3, 2, 1! We got some nice fall weather, so I called up some buddies and put together a little yard session.
You just won the yard.
Here they come. The boys in the bright white sports car, waving their arms in the air. Who do they think they are? Yes, our car.
I've never bungee jumped, even though it was pretty close to home, and neither is Logan, so we decided to come up here and jump off a bridge. I don't think it's that scary, actually. I thought it would be a way bigger drop. Logan lost rock, paper, scissors, so he had to go first.
Oh, God. I try not to think too much about scary things until I'm up there, but when they were counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I was shitting my pants for sure.
Oh, man.
You could tell he was a little scared before he jumped and jumped off and let out a pretty manly groan. Scream, I guess.
Oh my God. Whoa! You!
And that was pretty funny, but I think I did the same thing.
How'd Brandon look there?
Scared as hell. You see his little feet kicking, man?
That was spooky for sure.
Definitely was like, I'm not gonna yell. And I was like, ah!
I know, you like don't think you're gonna. It's pretty funny. That was fun for sure.
Way funner than I expected it to be. What's next? We're gonna head to the coast.
And do some riding before the yard's completely shut down for the winter. I called up some buddies and put together a little yard session. Got this new jump line that I started on in the fall, and just a dirt jump style line, and you can link it into the bottom of the yard. It's been pretty wet, so a lot of it's soft, but we're just packing away at what we can, and it's looking pretty sick, so hopefully we can ride it this week.
So this is Canadian Boy Scouts. That's what I came here for.
So awesome to have a bunch of boys out here. Usually it's just me and Brandon riding the jumps, so same old story. Now just having everyone else come out, it's more to watch.
Here it's just all fun and games, and if you want to send something gnarly, you can, or if you want to just get styly and get sideways, you can do that too, and all the boys are still going to be stoked either way.
It's really fun to just hang out and ride big jumps with all your friends. It's a really good time.
This is nuts riding with Brandon, man. Like, he's always got something up his sleeve. I mean, like, the night before we'll be riding, he'll, like, be on his iPhone, like, typing on stuff he wants to do that he's never even tried before, and he'll just get it that day. I mean, it's so motivating.
I feel really lucky to be able to come here and ride. It's kind of like every time he asks, I don't even question what I'm doing. I'll just drop it and come. It's actually my girlfriend's birthday tomorrow. But, you know, you can't say no, so sorry, Julia.
Logan had one line up on black box, out of the quarter pipe, pedal 70 out.
Yeah. Where was I?
Ontario.
super synchronized too. I'll give you like an 8.5. Yeah? Oh yeah.
I was just walking back up and I was like, oh, I guess you could go fast enough you could clear to this little landing and hit it once and got it, and then figured, you know, I'd pop it and see if I could throw a bar.
Oh yeah.
Felt like you're just airing to flat, but there's a little tranny there to catch you. Next, we sessioned the up ramp, and I've ridden it so much, so I was trying to think of some new stuff to shoot, and I just try to get weird.
He does all the big stuff, but he wants to do all the little stuff too that's tech and just fun.
Okay, I think I got a line.
And I guess running off the black box with your bike hanging off to the side and jumping on, I guess that's fun to him, so he's gonna do it.
Hell yeah, dude. It's so sick.
That felt really cool.
Nice.
And then all those boys had some tricks that they've never done on it either. So, you know, it's just a really playful, fun feature. We changed it around. We just kind of tilted the ramp, more hip style, big hip dirt landing, and I don't know, we just still call it the Renner because it just started out as that. Winks doing Sparta tables. Logan did a big down whip on it.
Jared's the man. He's down to take a crash or two and learn a trick, so it's a great guy to ride with. Just watching him try gets you stoked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen, man.
Dude, you're just all this stuff.
That's like the coolest shit ever, man. Dude, you got that, man.
That was super nasty. Big old cork, hipped out backflip.
Yeah. Nice, dude. I 450'd it, and I was like, oh, I could probably 450 whip it. Oh, there's a board, man. Oh my God.
All right, amateur hour. Should I step in there?
You do. I can't find a stud.
That's what she said.
Maybe I'll look professional here. You think it's gonna happen? Oh my God, he's so skilled. This one's for the ladies.
You got it, dog?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get it.
Yeah, you are.
Are you gonna try and get it?
I only got it. Handful of stuff.
What? No, you
A little
didn't.
more than I expected to get, to be honest.
Well, let's do this.
That was so clean.
All right. While I was building the upper lot, I had some extra dirt laying around, and I tossed it on this stump. So we shaped up a little pyramid with the dirt we had, and I actually got a bunch of tricks that I didn't really think about when I was building it. Yo! Logan did a couple cool things. Yeah, it's just like a fun little jib feature, you know? It's just another thing in the yard to ride. Yo! A little bit of dirt can make such a entertaining thing for a bunch of dudes. All right, done. I got some of my own lines throughout the yard that nobody really rides, mainly because I can't ride everything else, so, you know, I just make my own fun in the yard, make some trails.
He'll just hit one jump and swerve off and hit a little berm or two rollers he's got built. It's sweet to watch him thread. He gets clipping a good pace for sure.
Pretty fun, a little chilly, but not bad.
We moved down in the yard, started riding the moto ramps. They've been kind of out of commission because I moved the ramps around and they started riding it for the first time yesterday. The whole line works so much better than it did before.
Reese's flip bar on the 35-footer, that was bananas, man. I was like blown away. Not only is it like a little bit of everything, but each thing is sessionable, so you can ride like each feature on its own or ride the whole line if you want and string them all together and just like put together a sick line.
Had Brandon test out the first jump here, and the running was just a little too soft.
Did your speed just die when you cruise up it?
The whole thing's soft.
Yeah.
Like I can just feel it as soon as I hit the dirt. It's like,
Yeah.
You handled that case.
Like a boss, man. It's like case, like popping. It's like a disaster, really.
What a disaster that jump.
Yeah.
Upper jumps are just not going to come together in time. They're just still too wet. Intern's been working so hard on them, and it's a bit of a bummer, but we still got to ride the rest of the yard, and we had a killer session. Boys have been shredding. You know, next year we got these jumps to look forward to. The winter's just going to firm them right up, and they'll be rock solid, and then we'll come back for a session. Coming up will be the final episode, and look back at some great moments you guys never got to see.
The most unique thing I saw throughout this whole year was
Holy shit.